Fabricadabra at LPL presents Tote Bag to Pillow. We're going to repurpose a shopping tote bag into a pillow and then stuff it using plastic grocery bags. Because there are different types of bags, I'm going to show you 3 different types and what you can do with them. So this is a large rectangle that expands outwards, so it has 2 sides to it and a bottom piece. You can cut out both sides and the bottom piece, or you can just cut out the sides. The first thing we always want to do is cut the handles off of the tote bag, and then you can cut your sides out. Now this is it with the sides gone, and I'm choosing to leave my bottom in, but if you do cut your bottom out, you'll want right sides facing to sew the bottom together, and then you're going to turn it with the right sides facing out, and you're going to sew the 2 sides up, and that way you can keep any piping that's on the edges of the bag. So next up, I have kind of an oddly shaped bag. It doesn't have the 2 side pieces, but it does have a bottom piece. You can see it's an odd shape to it. You could keep that odd shape, or you could actually turn that into a square, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the first side and then cut the second side, just like I'm doing in this. And then I'm going to pull out the bottom and cut that down. I'm going to leave a little bit, maybe about 1 inch or 2 at the bottom for sewing purposes. So this leaves us with 2 separate pieces. We're going to put them right sides facing each other, and we're going to pin it in place. Then we are going to sew 3 sides. You want to leave that top open so you can stuff it. Then once you've sewn it together, you turn it right side out again. And finally, we have the last shopping tote, which is a small square tote that is going to be really easy to turn into a pillow because 3 sides of it are already done. We just need to cut the handles off. And then we have the tote bag that is ready to be stuffed. Now we are ready to stuff the bag. First, we need a large plastic shopping bag or a trash bag, which we're then going to place into our shopping tote bag. And you want to push it all the way to the bottom and then leave a little bit coming out of it because we're going to stuff our rolled up trash bags inside that plastic shopping bag that's inside the tote bag. And then you're going to start rolling up your grocery bags. You don't want to roll them tightly, you want to roll them kind of loosely. And then you're going to stuff that into the bag. And you're going to do that again. You're going to keep doing that and continuously building up a layer of plastic bag within your tote bag. When you're finished filling the bag, you want to cut it down to a reasonable size. And that's the large shopping bag that's going to be the casing. You're going to roll the top down or fold it over, and then you're going to staple that in place so that it's easier to work with the stuffing. And this was what it looks like outside of the tote bag. Okay, and then the next step is to sew the top closed. So here's my finished MST3K pillow, and here is my finished Lafayette Public Library pillow, and now for my Restore or Retreat pillow, which I added a few buttons to at the top just for embellishment. Thank you for watching, and happy sewing!